Have you ever had those dark spots that come on your face and refuse to leave? Here are top 3 dark spots and hyperpigmentation mistakes you are making to make those dark spots finally go away. Hey Skylers, I'm Sky or Belle. Shall we? Hello guys and happy new year. A new era is upon us. Your girl has been selected for YouTube Black Fun Voices class of 2022. That would have not been possible without your help, love and support, and I'm immensely grateful and happy to share this milestone with you guys on my channel. Oh my god, you have no idea. Amazing things coming back to back this year. Ladies and gents, 2022, we are all going to glow up together. So please subscribe because I want to take you guys on the journey with me. I feel renewed, I feel energized, I'm healed, I'm happy, I'm ready to go. Those of you that supported the Rooted Experience, you're the best. I love you so much. If there's one thing we all have in common, it's skin, and we all deserve to glow. I believe skincare is self-care, so that's a good reason to stay tuned and stay subscribed. And let's get into the meat of today. Number 1, not wearing sunscreen. Biggest mistake of them all. You invest thousands of dollars into the best product and treatment for your hyperpigmentation, and your dark spots may actually go. If you do not wear sunscreen, your money has been wasted. It's almost like building a house without roofing it and then you just move in. What do you think is going to happen? The concept of wearing sunscreen is still new to a lot of people, especially people of color. We're still a bit hesitant and feel we don't need sunscreen. Someone actually left a comment under my TikTok saying they don't see any difference and so they don't believe in sunscreen. But you are so far from the truth. In reality, when it comes to treating dark spots, sunscreen is in fact a deal breaker. You need a tinted sunscreen with zinc oxide and iron oxide to expand coverage, that is the UVA and UVB, but also to protect you from invisible light rays as well. Some good recommendations are the Ultra MD sunscreen, UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. It's a very good one, loved by a lot of people. The one from La Roche-Posay, their Anthelios 50. And we also have the one from Color Science, their Unforgettable Shield. Make sure you're in the tinted version because they do have the non-tinted, and it also gives you a little tiny bit of coverage, you know, when you want to even out your complexion. The second biggest mistake people make is not treating the underlying cause of their hyperpigmentation. So the first question you have to ask yourself is, what exactly is causing my hyperpigmentation and dark spots? It could be caused by exposure to excessive sunlight. Hormones in pregnancy could be another factor that is beyond your control. Inflammation like acne, eczema, rosacea, and all of that can trigger dark spots and hyperpigmentation in your skin. If the trigger for your dark spots and hyperpigmentation is, say, acne, for instance, you have to, of course, treat the acne itself. Then you follow up with treating the hyperpigmentation, or you could simultaneously treat the acne and the hyperpigmentation at the same time. There are products that can help you do one after the other or both. I, for one, whenever I break out, it always without fail heals and leaves a dark spot in the skin. I know acne is a chronic disease, so some people are not able to treat it or cure it permanently. I have to say that seeing a derm at this point will be very critical and beneficial to actually diagnose you correctly and properly, so you are fighting the right demons. The third mistake most people make when treating dark spots and hyperpigmentation is using treatment correctly, especially something like prescription hydroquinone. And what I notice a lot of people do is they use prescription hydroquinone for an extended period of time. Prescription hydroquinone is a very potent product used to do the heavy lifting of busting down the pigmentation and the dark spots before transitioning to other products that would help with upkeep and maintenance and keep pigmentation at bay. Ideally, you're supposed to use prescription hydroquinone 2 to 3 months max under supervision of your treating dermatologist. If you use it long term, it can cause something called rebound pigmentation, which means the pigmentation would come back stronger than before and more aggressive. It could also cause permanent skin damage made for skin darkening. I believe it's pronounced exogenous ochronosis, where you have darkening of the skin, usually around this area, and it's permanent. So once you get to that stage, most of our African aunties, it's irreversible. Before we go any further, now I know you may be asking, so what are the product recommendations that would help me or that are safe? I want us to understand the process involved in the formation of hyperpigmentation. That way you're well equipped to, one, pick your products correctly for your hyperpigmentation, melasma, dark spots, and two, you know which products to combine and which ones don't work together. So let's do a little science class, shall we? Tyrosinase produces pigment. The pigment is produced in the melanocytes, it spreads to the melanosome, and then it travels all the way to the skin cell, then it releases on the skin surface. These are the steps melanin formation follows. You can stop it at the production stage or the synthesis stage, the transport stage, or at the release stage when it's already on the surface of the skin. It's ideal to use a product that would attack it from 2 or more stages. A good way to treat hyperpigmentation caused by acne is to use the azelaic acid 10% from the ordinary in conjunction with adapalene, brand name Deferine. Here are the steps and the products that work to inhibit it on each level. Step 1, which is the formation step, you need something that would inhibit tyrosinase. So a few good options are alpha-arbutin, kojic acid, azelaic acid, glutathione, and vitamin C. Vitamin C, it's an okay tyrosinase inhibitor. I'll leave it at the very last end of the list. For step 2, which is melanosomes inhibitor, that's the transfer stage, niacinamide, retinoids, and soy. And to increase cell turnover, which is the release stage when it's already on the surface of your skin, we have AHAs, BHAs, and retinols. I prefer salicylic acid if I'm being honest. Some honorable mentions or other products that you can also use are alpha-arbutin and tranexamic acid. BelleSkin has one. I love Desi Perkins. She has the Clarocase C vitamin C serum and it's made with tranexamic acid. It's a good one. Kind of pricey. If you're still confused, a simple routine that can help includes step 1, cleanse with a gentle cleanser. BelleSkin black soap is an amazing option. Like I always say, not all black soaps are formulated the same, so do with that what you please. CeraVe acne foaming cleanser is another amazing alternative, especially for acne prone skin. I have oily combination skin, so most of my products revolve around that. The hydrating cleanser from CeraVe, they have really good gentle cleansers, and then you use no more than 3 actives. You can alternate between your actives in the daytime and your retinol in the evening time. So you can either use retinol, niacinamide, and AHA, and you can follow up with a moisturizer and finish up with your sunscreen in the AM. In the PM, you cleanse, use your 2 actives of choice, retinol, moisturize. If you want to slug, you can as well. There are a few products out there specifically targeted or geared towards fading, dark spots, hyperpigmentation. African black soap is one of the most underrated ones because in this part of the world, we already know the tea. Like, we've been using this products for years and they've seen fantastic results when it comes to hyperpigmentation. The caveat though is that you have to get the original thing. People come online and say all manner of stuff bashing black soap, and when you ask them, show me your said black soap, 9 times out of 10 this is what they bring out. I'm like, which part of Africa did you order this from? Another fantastic product for fading hyperpigmentation dark spots is the Faded by Topicals. This stuff is amazing, loaded with an amazing ingredient list and specifically designed to target and fade your, I mean, even the name says faded. Amazing stuff. Inky List tranexamic acid and alpha-arbutin, they have those individual products. Works fantastic and amazing, and Inky List is quite affordable, so you don't have to worry on that. SkinCeuticals Discoloration Defense is another fantastic one. Only downside to SkinCeuticals is their price point. Last but certainly not least, sunscreen. All of these products and all of these steps and recommendations would be a total waste if you do not apply sunscreen. Preferably tinted sunscreen. Women of color, people of color, you need sunscreen. I know most of you will be wondering, Skybell, where is vitamin C on this list? Vitamin C, it's not really a solid standalone treatment for hyperpigmentation. It's a good third wheel or add-on product to your hyperpigmentation treatment, but it is not potent enough to tackle hyperpigmentation by itself. And let's not even get into L-ascorbic acid and how unstable that stuff is. That's it. There's something new I'm starting on my channel, and this is directed specifically to my Skylers. I would love to bring you guys amazing skincare content this year. To enable me do that frequently all year round, I need you to help amplify my voice by reaching out to these brands on their social media, just simply saying, hey, can you please add Skybelle to your PR list? She's amazing. That's all. That's all. I would really greatly appreciate it, and when it works, I'll come back and share with you. On this week's roster, first on the list we have Topicals, Inky List, The Ordinary, Tell The Ordinary I love their niacinamide serum, that's my first love, SkinCeuticals, La Roche-Posay, and Coloursign. As always, I will link their Instagram handles below to make it most convenient for you. If you have other questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I want us to continue the conversation down below. Let me know what your go-to product is for fading hyperpigmentation that has worked for you specifically, and let us know your skin type in the comments below. Or better still, follow me on TikTok and ask under any of my videos. I'm always on that app. It's a totally different vibe on TikTok, so head over there and follow me. That's it. I will see you in my next video.